Hello, my name's Joe Furla. I'm the Insight Head Nerd here at Enable. And in today's Tech Track, I'd like to discuss a little bit we can do with reporting. One of the things that I tend to see within the RMM is our client-facing reports tend to get used quite well and quite often. Our technician-based reports tend to get ignored a little bit. So we'll go over some nice flexible reports that we can pull within the dashboard to make it so that our engineers, L3, L2, and L1 technicians, have quick and easy access to the items that they're going to need to perform their day-to-day service delivery more efficiently. So we'll pop over into the dashboard. The first set of reports that we're going to be looking at are two that we're going to compare and contrast with each other. We'll see the asset tracking section here, and we'll also see our dashboards section. So we'll come refresh the page for myself real quick, make sure I have the most up-to-date information that I can get my hands on. We'll open up asset tracking in a new tab, and then we'll open up our asset inventory dashboard. Now, the asset inventory dashboard here and the asset inventory within the separate pane here are very similar. Though what we'll find is the asset inventory here that I opened up in a new tab tends to be a little bit more granular. I can come in and within the south pane, pull a lot of information from my highlighted device within the north pane. So here looking at my 0009 device, I see a summary, I see hardware, software, licensed software, hot fixes, installed updates, patches, and their status. I can go through my individual clients and filter by hardware as necessary. Shoot, if you still got a floppy drive, we can filter by that if you would need. So we get highly granular here. We do have the ability to export this information, and I would definitely recommend the XML data dump, pumping it into an Excel sheet, and looking at utilizing pivot tables to efficiently get through the mass amount of information that'll be pumped out here. So I like this for very, very granular, very, very global, very, very client-based reporting. Inside the asset inventory within the dashboard, we've got a good quick hit of information: asset name, customer, description, last response, OS install date, version, manufacturer, and the like. But we'll notice I can't really click into my devices here. This is designed to be a much more high-level, quick-hit assets inventory. So while this tends to be needed for asset inventory reporting, this is more so day-to-day usage. I need to come in here, create a filter with my and, or, and nots, as well as not ors, and I can quickly go down to see each individual laptop that's got Windows 10 version X, Windows 10 version Y on it, or quickly come in to see a myriad of different options within here, and then run that particular view into the north pane to start performing my day-to-day service delivery. So this is a quick hit for our technicians to get them where they need to be while we have our more granular reporting here. The other two items I'd like to talk about are going to be active issue views. Inside our active issue views, inside the dashboard section, we'll see a list of checks and the devices associated with them that I can come in and select, okay, to take an action on or view that device, or I can click into it as needed, and I can filter what I would like. This is a great place to start my day. It's quite granular. It's quite nice, so I can quickly get to that device within the north pane. Okay. We'll also have the wall chart section. Now, while I do like active issues for active scheduled checking, right? Get in the morning, check active issues. Go to lunch, come back, check active issues, right? That type of deal. I do like the wall chart because it's something I can throw up in a monitor in my tech pit. I can keep a list of all of the devices that are seeing issues up on the screen for technicians to have a quick and easy glance at. Plus, it will alert me when a new device gets added to the wall chart. Okay, so I have two different functions for two exceptionally good reports here that can be quite valuable as we're going through our day-to-day service delivery. I'm really a big fan of these 4 items. I don't think they get used quite enough within the dashboard. And I know I called them reporting items. That's because the dashboards can be exported, as well as the assets inventory. But these are views our technicians should be using to target their day-to-day service delivery to the proper locations needed. It's been a pleasure talking to you for today's Tech Track, and I'll look forward to talking to you later. Bye-bye.